Right, we're out here at the moment. I was just checking out the new valet bay that we've got going up. That'll be up, I think, in the next couple of days, and we're going to get the cars washed out here and pictured out here. But you can watch that on another video. Kane's just come out to me, one of our salesmen. He's got a customer on SN70 XMR, which was one of our Range Rover Evokes. Very low mileage car, under 30k miles. He's got a good deal on it as far as I know. They have a Kia Sportage that they're looking to part exchange. They haven't come through Sell My Car ASAP. They've seen the car remote for you. But like I said, previous videos, if you are interested in selling your car to us, hit us up at Sell My Car. But let's go check out this new Kia Sportage. Right guys, welcome back. As you know, I'm Taj. Now today you got me doing a part exchange with you rather than the big boss and the baby boss. We've got this orange Kia Sportage on a 12 plate. Don't know where I got 20 from. CRDI, so it's a diesel. We're just going to go around it and check a few bits. Now, I can already see on the back, if you look, I don't know if the camera's going to pick them up, there's a few pin dents. Now, I'm not as good as Ree and Pash, but we do something. Now, if you look in there, it's a bit of lacquer peel. Now, that may have had paint or might just be from a bit of damage. But that's not popped in properly either. Now, the car's dirty, so it's not going to be the easiest to notice things, but I don't know if you're going to pick up this on camera. Now, all of that will probably come out with a mop, to in all fairness. But it's going down the whole side. So, probably live in the countryside, which is quite normal around here. Now, something that we've just noticed is that's held on with a bit of, what's that, gaffer tape? Now, there's a bit of oxidization on these lights. Now, guessing from the marks on the lights and the sticker on the back, this is being taken to Europe quite a lot, which is not a bad thing. It means that the engine's been opened up. It would have had to be well serviced. And I'll speak to the customers in a second, find out what sort of service history they got. They're going around the whole car. I've noticed obviously from the tyres being changed where they're doing a lot of mileage, the nuts, and when they're putting the drill in to do the nuts, that's knocking the paint off. And these probably have been refurbed before because this is flaking. So these either haven't been sanded down properly and then been painted. Now all of this we have to take into consideration. Now let's take it to the front. Look, I'm going to be honest, and this is me. See that tow bar? I'm against them a bit. Now, not in the bad sense, in the sense that, in my mind, if you're towing a vehicle, you're putting a lot of pressure on the gearbox. So you need something with a lot of power, or a decent amount of power that can pull it. That is something that I would look at when purchasing a vehicle. It would help if I unlock it. Look, we've got a key check. That's the key. Motor for you key check, that one. Bang, in the car. Black leathers, heated seats. Yes, heated seats. Got a few extras down there. It's got 4x4 diff lock as well. It's got hill assist, traction controls off from there. I'm guessing that's the alarm. Let's check this belt out. Belt's a bit frayed. Camera come up as advised during an MOT. Seat needs to get done. It's not had the best life, this car, but I'm guessing that's because of all the mileage it's probably been doing. But otherwise, look at that. Sunroof. Gotta love a bit of sunroof. Multifunctional steering wheel, cruise control, dual climate zone as well. Just have a look at the back. Look at that. Catch that spec. Reheat seats. Love a bit of that. Love a bit of that. Now you probably pay what, 3-4 grand extra in a BMW or an Audi to have that. Don't knock these. They're quite good. Right. It's all seatbelts clipped in. These ones look all good. Don't look frayed. The leathers at the back don't look too bad, and the car's quite clean. They're probably not get a lot of people in the back. We're quickly going to jump inside. I'm going to go on Auto Trader, get a quick valuation, and then go see what the customer wants. Right, so we're going to look at the valuations on Auto Trader. Kia Sportage 2 litre CRDI KX3. It's my little Kia pointer. Parts valuation comes up on there 150. Now that's not that accurate. I have looked at a couple of other places, Cat, a couple other places as well, just to see what the valuations are. I'm going to be more around £1,000 based on the condition of that vehicle. But the customer hasn't told me what they want, so I do have to look into what they want as well and go from there. I'm Taj. This is the only bit that's not going to be scripted.
Yeah.
Right, what was your name?
Richard.
Richard?
Angie.
Angie, right. You're buying an SN70 XMR. It will help me to know what you want for your car. And I'm going to be more around £1,000 based on the condition of that vehicle. But the customer hasn't told me what they want, so I do have to look into what they want as well and go from there. I'm Taj. This is the only bit that's not going to be scripted. Right, what was your name?
Richard.
It will help me to know what you want for your car. Roughly. Now, I offer trade. It might not be what you want. Obviously, you've taken the car to Europe quite a lot, I can tell. You've got the UK badges on, and they had Euro lights on it before.
No, it's gone. It has gone abroad.
But not under your ownership.
Yeah, I mean, but that was
Once with us.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you guys had it?
We bought it in 2017.
Okay, so you bought it 5 years old, and we had it for 8 years now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you keep the cars for a while.
Yeah.
What do you want for it? What are you looking for the vehicle?
3?
3?
Yeah.
I couldn't be around 3.
Right, okay.
Now, I'm going to be more about £1,000 based on the condition and the market on the trade. Retail is lower than 3. It's about 2,750, but I would trade that car out again. I'll just be looking to sell it on a trade.
But I've looked at several, I've been on Auto Trader and just sort of...
Auto Trader's retail.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I wouldn't offer retail. Now, based on the condition, there's a few dings and it's got little bits of tape taping up parts of the car.
That was an altercation with a bollard that I didn't see in a car park.
No, I think the bollard must have got in your way.
It did. It leapt out and
At least it wasn't me.
damaged the...
Well, I think it would have been worse if it was you.
And it's been on my list of things to replace for 2 years. And then there's a slight dent
In the boot, there's 2 on the boot.
that was again
So what I would look at is things that we would have to do if we were to retail it. So it would be bodywork. Obviously, the boot you got the the mud guard. There's oxidization on the lights, the wheels as well. I don't know if they've been painted under your ownership or maybe before. They're flaking a bit, the wheels.
There's a slight mismatch. One for some reason was black. The others were all.
I noticed, and then they've been painted again.
I don't know.
Then they're silver. So you can see the black underneath. Now, when pricing the vehicle, I would have to price that in. Obviously, we get things at trade, so we don't take the mick out of what we would charge.
Yeah.
But I'll just put that against the price of the car, so I'd be at £1,000.
1,500.
I just couldn't, because I'm going to trade it out for 1,500. It'll be so I'll put it on the website for just trade sale, and I'll just get it gone. Where we used to sell a lot of that stock, but we're moving on to more high profile now. Obviously, like the Range Rover that you're buying. But I'd be at £1,000 for it. It's the max I could probably do.
What about if I'm taking out the warranty on the?
What warranty are you getting?
Well, I wasn't sure because I can't remember what the.
Well, look, it depends. I mean, realistically, if you go for the warranty, I could maybe scrape it up a bit, but not a huge amount even then. I'm really quite high on the value of the vehicle right now. Auto Trader, and this is what Auto Trader, so I have to go based on systems and analytics as well, and the current market, because it's always changing. And that's at about 180 quid, but that is based on a trade valuation within the market. So I can't really take that one into consideration. But going to other places, you got VW ones, you got Enter My Reg, and there's a lot of those out there that we check, and max they say to offer as £1,000 based on the condition. Sorry, my voice is just getting worse and worse as we keep going.
Right, well, we talk about then the warranty then and see if
well, the 2-year warranty, that's 2,490. That's got it depends, so we've got fully comprehensive warranty in that. So we cover the vehicle up to the purchase price, and that's over 2 years. You've got unlimited claims, you've got obviously a fresh MOT, a fresh service. You can come back here. I don't know if you guys are local, but you don't have to come back here. And if you did come back to us, we can offer you courtesy cars and look after you as well, in that sense. But it's more of an investment into your car than it is a cost. Realistically, the prices we sell the cars at, for example, I think that one's what, 15 grand, 16 grand. You'd go up the road in that car, but you're like 17, 18. And that's the truth of it. That's why a lot of people come down to us to purchase cars. It's 15,990 or 16,990.
16,990.
It's one of our lower mileage ones. I think it's like 35 on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You be good with the warranty. You go for the 2-year, I can maybe come up another 150 quid, sort of a contribution to help you out with the warranty as well, but that's really the most I can do.
Can I just have a think about that? And get
Yeah, not a problem, of course. Obviously, I'll put the car price across to you. I'll send Kane out anyway when you guys are ready, and just letting him know what you want to do. But no worries. Thank you for your time
Thank
anyway.
you. No, thank you.
That's your key. You don't want that. Right, the customers have now gone. They've spoken to Kane. They've told us the deal they want to go with. They've gone with a 2-year platinum JLR, and they've taken the 1,150 for the car. Now, a lot of you might think that I was a bit harsh on them with the car, but the thing is, it did have a dent, which was cost us a serious amount of money. And we've got the bodywork we've got to do, and it's a bit taped up. Now, if you remember from a little bit earlier in the video, he did say he hit a bollard. Now, there is a bit taped on the vehicle. How much is going to be behind it, I don't know. It might have a bit done to the chassis or the seal, which you've got to get repaired. And a lot of these things cost money. Now, a lot of you viewers out there will know that if you're in the motor trade, that it's cars like that, it's some people might think that they're worth a lot more than they actually are. But realistically, when we've got to put our time, effort, and selling into it, we've got to pay a salesman to sell it, we've got to pay the mechanic to fix it, and then we've got to recoup the money back in the vehicle and the product. And we work on small margins. Now, a car like that will be sold in the trade, so it will be. You'll see it on our website on motorforyou.com, obviously for trade. But if you do want to sell your car to us, hit up sellmycarasap.com.
Hi everyone, Sheik from Motor For You. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for all of you for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing to our channel.